Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it's Monday morning, and baby, this will be a week to remember, one way or the other. This is going to be a week to remember. Happy Garvey Day, everybody. Happy birthday. What's going on, good people? Oh, man. I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, but hey, and I went to bed. I was in the bed at 9. How y'all doing? Come on in here, good people. Stop hating. Y'all must still be asleep. Y'all must still be asleep this morning. I just dropped a little video too. That long anticipated, that woman went on Lennon Honest channel and she was over there screaming and hollering about Dr. Umar and some movie she created and this, that, and the other. You would have thought the movie, I don't know. The little part I saw in the movie, Dr. Umar was just talking about the stuff he always talk about, helping somebody with their child. So I don't see what the big fuss is all about. I, I'll be honest, I didn't watch all of it, so it might get gutter at the end. I don't know. But I took the part out that I thought was okay. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. You know, PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal, help save, be a part of history, help save FDMG Academy. As you know, there's a lot going on. Okay. There's a lot going on, but this too shall pass. And I know people think that it's over. People are counting Dr. Umar. People are celebrating. They're having whole panels full of people. They're having therapy online, drawing pictures and drawing mama and daddies on pieces of paper, all because of Dr. Umar. That was some weird shit. I want y'all to know that was weird, people. That was weird. A bunch of you grown people drawing pictures. Oh, do you know they was over there talking about Dr. Umar? They really think they know this man. They really call themselves diagnosing him and all kind of weird stuff. But me and we gonna talk about it tonight. I'll be on We on Lock Nation. Actually, I think I'm gonna get off a little early too, but that's scheduled for 7 o'clock. Don't miss it. We had to change the time from yesterday until today. Make sure you come over there. And like I say, um, I don't go to other people's lives and stuff and jump in their chat and start trying to convince them as to why they should support Dr. Umar because I don't need you coming over here telling me why I should not support him. Okay? I don't come bother you when you eating your dinner. Don't bother me when I'm eating my dinner. Now, of course, we can agree to disagree. I'm not saying that you can't disagree with me. I'm just saying that my mind is made up. You're not going to change my mind. So there's no need in you coming over here leaving all those comments and trying to tell me this, that, or the other. It's going in one ear and out the other one. Okay. Now, they had some doctor, some guy who called himself a doctor last night, talking about he's been practicing for 20 years. And listening to him and listening to Dr. Umar, I would choose Dr. Umar. And I don't mean no harm or no disrespect. I don't mean no harm or no disrespect. I don't mean no harm or no disrespect. But this man had people over there. He really was trying to tell them about Dr. Umar and then that woman, do y'all know what she said? And I had to go ahead and just cut them off. I mean, she said what she implied or what she asked. This woman is really she has lost her mind. She is really hell bent. She doesn't want Dr. Umar to have anything. She's talking about all that matters to him is his online, his social media presence. Honey, it's not going away. He's still number one over all of you guys. He's still number one. Okay? He's still number one. People would be happy to have him right now to come and speak at anything that they're giving. Okay, when it's related to things that he talk about, but they think that he is done on social media. They don't think he has any support. I'm telling you, for each one of the haters that was over there, there's 10 people that support him or more. But she asked those people, she had the gall to say, do you think this might cause him to unalive himself because he's no longer as popular on social media? How could you do that? It's not enough that you sat on that live with Tasha K and said, "Oh, we got to pray harder. Maybe next time we'll lose him in an accident." When you talked about him having an accident in Atlanta, this woman is pure. I mean, I've never seen any. Well, I have. I have seen something like this. I'd be lying if I say I haven't. I just didn't think I would see it again happening to somebody else. But I would be lying if I said I haven't seen this type of hate and behavior before. I would simply be lying to you people. And this woman, she is on another level. She was talking about any little thing she has. She'll say, "Oh, and I have the text messages. This mofo saved everything. Do you hear me? Everything." And they were in there. "Oh, when are you gonna drop the pictures of the house?" They want her to dox the house. All they want to do is sit up and dox people. And I know people have a different meaning what they might call doxing. I, you doxing to me. If you come on here and talk about somebody's mama and tell people what's wrong with her and what's in the house and what you did to her, you doxing. That's personal. I don't care if you're a damn health aide or not, certified or not. You doxing. You're doxing. You are doxing. So you can mix the words up any way you want to. You're doxing. But they, like I said, they were sitting over there last night. Pull out your pit, pull out a piece of paper. They would draw a mother. I think it said draw a mother and a father. I had to laugh because it was hilarious. But they were over there talking about Dr. Umar's daddy. They started talking about dissertations and ain't his degrees. She says he has 6 degrees, but how do you? I mean, if he either has his degrees or he doesn't. They don't even want the man to have his education. How can you take it back? He already has it. He already went to court. I saw the video. He went to court. He sat there and answered all those people questions. And then also, there's an entire article that I already discussed and put up. The man, they found that he has everything that he says, and he's not breaking any laws when he says he's a clinical psychologist or whatever, child psychologist. I don't want to say it wrong. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But they're looking. They're looking. Let me see. Where's my other phone? They are really trying. They are really trying, people. Let me see. I want to pull up a video. Let me see if I want to pull up a video. They want to take Dr. Umar down, but listen, I need you guys to, yes, help save FDMG Academy. I see some of y'all left some comments. Let me see. I posted this on my community wall. Somebody say, Mark Saint put it best. Namely, it's easier to fool people than it is to convince them that they have been fooled. If you don't want to donate, keep your little smart ass comments to yourself. Somebody said, wow. Somebody said, give me one good reason concerning he has never shown one receipt of anything purchased. The damn school been worked on. You've seen it. You've seen the paint jobs. Man, no, he ain't got nobody got time to pull out every receipt. This this jar of paint costs this amount of money. He has been putting the money into the school. And if you don't want to donate, just don't donate. But don't sit over here and start asking nobody a bunch of questions about give you one good reason. I'm not gonna waste my time. I know when you just BSing and you really just like I told this person, you're window shopping. You really don't want to purchase anything. You just wasting my time. You don't want to donate. You just want to hate on Dr. Umar. A bunch of haters. A lot of these men really hate Dr. Umar, but this one man, and I just let me see if I can find it. He said this about, hold on. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have it hooked up. I don't think I cut it on. Let me see. Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected. I hope I got it connected to the right one.
Let me not make an assumption. In your opinion, can your son learn as well as any other ninth grader?
Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
Then he can't go to special ed anyway. Special ed is for learning problems, not behavior problems.
Lennon Honor's a beggar as well. And y'all keep trying to make excuses for him because y'all love Lennon so much, y'all have his private parts in your mouth. Because y'all want him to keep going after Umar. Mr. Longhead needs Dr. Umar Johnson. Without Dr. Umar Johnson, Mr. Longhead doesn't have an audience. He doesn't have the money. He has nothing to talk about. That's kind of creepy because y'all quick to say, well, he has a wife and 5 children. That should make it even worse to spend all this time on this one man just for a couple little measly dollars.
That's what I've been saying. For a person to just make their entire channel about one person. I mean, you have nothing else. There's no talent there. There's nothing. You're simply belittling and harassing and stalking another person. That's all that channel is about. It's dedicated to Dr. Umar and harassing him. That's all it's about. And I think it's disgusting. Wait a minute, there was something else. But yeah, I dropped a little clip of that video everyone had been talking about, the Marianne video or whatever. I thought it was hilarious, to be honest with you. Guys, make sure y'all go to my TikTok. I was accepted. Let me show y'all. Let me see if I can show it. I was accepted into the creator pilot program. I got to figure TikTok out. Heck, I didn't even know it. I got to figure out exactly how they want you to upload your stuff over there because it can be really confusing. It really can. But you can make good money on TikTok. And we need to make money. We need extra income. We got to donate. We sure do. You got to have all sorts of types of incomes. You got to figure it out. Hold on, I'm looking for. Somebody said I couldn't believe people fell for this. Marquette Burton offers to. I don't know what this is about. Hold on, I'm looking through. I'm just scrolling through here, looking at all the videos people have up, y'all. You know, people have a lot to say. Umar Johnson, FDMG. This is a members only video by Lennon. Umar Johnson, FDMG, unaccredited. Oh my God. He got Dr. Umar picture on there with a teardrop. This man is all over Dr. Umar. This man is a damn obsessed. Why, Mr. Lennon? Why do you keep messing with Dr. Umar? Let him alone. Leave him be. And they got so upset when Dr. Umar. Oh, and I know what she said. Wait, here's another reason. Here's another video 1 hour ago. The reason Anaya A never had X with Dr. Umar Johnson, this Rodney and Melissa woman, they're weird too. They got a video called "The Reason Anaya A Never Had X with Dr. Umar Johnson." Oh my, I don't even want to listen to that BS. Let me keep scrolling. I'm just scrolling, just seeing how many videos pop up. I couldn't believe people fell for this Marquette Burton offers to save Umar Johnson and pay all the bills. I don't even know if I said his name right. Shannon Sharp accuser just ran the biggest scam yet. You know, Shannon Sharp, Dr. Umar told him to stay away from them snow bunnies. It's just costing him money. Let me see what they're saying.
Booty clapping it up, like in the streets, thotting it up, twerking it off, just getting, choo-choos ran on her. And then all of a sudden you find her like 1 or 2 or 3 years later. Let's just say, for example, you find her online or in person. But usually it's online, and what you start to see is all of a sudden they out there with their daily Bible verse. They're preaching, they're aggressive about what God is doing, what God is, and what God should be, and how everybody out there need to come to church and come to the Lord. And they posting pictures of themselves reading the scriptures, praying and all that. And you're like, man, you're 304. Like, I know you. I know about you. I mean, like, man, you're a bopper. I know that somebody is still hitting that. And it's very similar to what happened with Brittany Renner. She fooled me. I thought that maybe she was gonna change. And no, she's back thotting it up. And that's typically what happens. They're like that for a little bit, but they come back to the streets, and if you've been talking to them or hollering at them and they start on that Christian route, you wait for about a year, they'll come back and let you get in those cheeks again. All right. But then what happened? Why are they able to come to Christ all of a sudden? Because they did so much thotting it up. They can now change.
That woman that Shannon Sharp settled that 25+ million lawsuit with, she was a Instagram, well, whatever you call them, the what's that other website they do? Um, OnlyFans model. Shannon Sharp met her at the gym. She looked like she was about 15 years old, skinny as hell, no meat, no fat, nowhere. You know, sort of like what Serena Williams is trying to look like now. Just don't want anything, just want to lose it all. Well, she sued Shannon. She said he did certain things to her. They settled out, and now all of a sudden she's posting pictures. She retired from OnlyFans, and she's posting pictures of Bible verses. It be these sanctified hooks for me. I call them some sanctified hookers. Okay, excuse my French. Don't come over here reading me your Bible verses and all that mess. Don't do it. I know how to read the Bible. Talking about she done changed after she done sued this man and conned him, I beat him out of his money, knowing it was a play the entire time. But he fell for it. He fell for it. Okay, I just ran across that video. Let me scroll on. Let me scroll on. And y'all know, of course, we talked about the man in Chicago. The brother say he was set up, say nobody helped him, say he watched the video footage. That video, I post those up on TikTok. I got 35, almost 40,000 views. I don't know why they be tripping with me over here on YouTube. Dr. Umar's Sacramento lecture. Oh, this is interesting. I never heard of this.
An overflow room. Oh, here he comes, Dr. Umar in the house. Yes.
Oh, look at Dr. Umar. Everybody's clapping for him. This is why y'all hate him. This is why y'all hate him.
Sacramento, make some noise one time. Black Power.
Black Power, baby.
All right. It's good to be back for my second visit. It's good to be back for my second visit. 10 years since the first one.
Please give a round of applause for Queen Mother Shona and Sister Bobby for making this happen. And it was Sister Bobby who brought me the first time. So had it not been for her, I would have never been to Sacramento. All right. Lots going on. I just came back from the Republic of Panama, visiting with your Spanish-speaking African Latino brothers and sisters. There's a group of brothers and sisters down in Panama, Pan-Africanists.
Every time they make a negative video or hold one of them crazy panels where they want to sit up and try to diagnose and talk about Dr. Umar, I'm just going to play a good speech.
And they had a conference to that regard. And I was very much honored to be invited down to share my thoughts and just support that process. And I'm very
Morning, Jugger
come
Man.
to fruition.
Blessings.
And I'm glad they're thinking big and not small. For those of you who don't understand why Mr. Garvey launched Black Star Line Steamship, it was because Black people needed a global distribution network, which we still don't have to this very day. If you have something you want to sell to Black people in South America, you're going to have to go to the Chinese to ship it.
Now, is he lying about any of this? This is what these Black people need to be holding panels about instead of trying to drag a Black man, all these sophisticated panels with doctors and things on them. But y'all want to try to drag another man because he's better than you. Well, I'm going to say he speaks better than you. He's more educated than you are. And he is.
So if we're talking about building a global distribution enterprise for African people, we have to get into the shipping.
That's right.
That's what they're trying to do. Mr. Garvey was the only leader in modern time to conceive and actually create a global distribution network for African people. And so I'm very excited for what the brothers and sisters down in Panama are attempting and will ultimately achieve with this relaunch.
I hope they achieve
it. I was also in Jamaica 2 weekends ago, up in the mountains, cockpit country.
And see, he said these people brought him to Sacramento. They want to make you think that he was just getting money and using it to travel. No, people were bringing him in. And then sometimes, like I say, he was making money from speeches and selling his books and other things. So he wasn't stealing any damn money. And I'm sick of you people saying it.
Festival, Maroon Fest, the Maroon Festival was held up in the mountains of Jamaica 2 weeks ago. If you've never had a chance to go, try to visit Cockpit Country or even Nanny Town, which is a separate one. You have about 2 or 3 different Maroon kingdoms in Jamaica, all of which successfully defended themselves from European incursion. But it's a very spiritual atmosphere. I actually had a chance to go and sit under the tree where Cujo would strategize with his soldiers and lieutenants how to defeat the Europeans. The tree still stands. So if you ever get a chance, next time you're in Jamaica, please make sure you go and check that out. I was in Fort Worth, Texas for Kwanzaa, in Phoenix, Arizona, where I hadn't been as long as I hadn't been to Sacramento. And then I was in Detroit, Michigan.
Motown, you know what? They just hate the fact that Dr. Umar travels the world, the United States. Y'all hate it, haters.
People, a propertyless race. They want to strip us of all land titles, deeds, and property ownership. And in case you ain't been paying attention, there's a global movement to make Black people a landless race. There's a company whose name I'm forgetting right now. Say it again. BlackRock. Absolutely. They're buying up all the available real estate in America, and they're not reselling it. They're converting it all to rental property. They want to make sure we own nothing. And while BlackRock is buying up all the real estate,
Black folks sitting up trying to bring down other Black folk, sitting up having panels off of one person. You know, white folk just don't do that. They don't. But let you Black folks think somebody in trouble. Everybody want to come out the woodworks. People you have never seen, people who don't even know anything about Dr. Umar, but they want to hit the live button and talk about him like they know. Nobody want to hear that BS.
So Bill Gates said, well, since black people want to eat healthy, we're just going to put the disease in the crops. And so now more than ever, brothers and sisters, you got to watch what you eat. In fact, Bill Gates's crops have already been outlawed in several countries around the planet.
They trying to grow fake chickens or something, I heard. Man, you just don't know what to eat these days.
Food. Why are there countries around the world that won't even allow it to be imported in? So we got to grow our own food, and we have to stop selling the real estate that we do own. I don't know why black folks are selling homes you done already paid off. It took you 30 and 40 years to sell off, to buy off grandma's house, pay off the mortgage. And now you let these white folks come and manipulate you into selling a house that took your ancestors 50 years to pay off. And then with the money that you get.
Good morning, attorney. Ma'am, you're still down with Jermaine. I am down with Jermaine, a.k.a. Dr. Umar Johnson. Abdullah. I sure am. Are you all still down with trying to take a black man down and dog him out and try to kick him when he down, when you think he down, and want him to lose the school and everything? If y'all still down, I'm still down. I'm not a quitter. And y'all not going to make me quit.
The University of California, Davis, is it? They have a, what is the Aggie Square project or something they're working on. Well, my question would be, why did we let them get started with it in the first place? For those of you who don't know, the biggest gentrifiers in the black community are not the white developers. It's the colleges and universities. In fact, if you do not know this, the number one job of the university is not education, it is real estate. And not only the universities are they some of the top gentrifiers in America, the fast food restaurants are some of the top gentrifiers in America. Did you know that McDonald's makes more money on real estate than hamburgers and fries? Yes.
See, he giving y'all knowledge, but y'all so evil and so hateful and so jealous of him and his knowledge. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all rather listen to a woman come on and talk about his mama and her health issues and pictures she took of the house and sit up there and send her cash. She over there giving out her cash out. But y'all want to talk about Dr. Umar. What's she doing? She ain't giving nobody no. What's she doing for the black community that y'all want to send her some cash outs? You don't hear me come on here and begging y'all for no money.
Entrepreneurial incubator program. So what they do all over America, it ain't just the University of California. It's the University of Pennsylvania, University of Michigan, University of Seattle, all of them. They come in disguised as help. And we buy into it because whatever it is they're pitching looks like it can benefit our community. And without us even paying attention to what they're really up to, they start buying over this house and buying up this block. They expand the project. But you don't say anything because this is for poor people. This is for homeless people. This is for our elderly. This is for our mentally ill population. Since it looks like they're helping us, we don't even recognize the takeover. And then when they own enough of the black community, they shut all the scam projects down and just come on out with the agenda that it was from the beginning. They did it to us in North Philadelphia. Temple University had a PASEP program, Pan-African Studies Community Education Program in North Philadelphia, my neighborhood, born, raised, still live there. And nobody would check Temple University for how they were buying up North Philly because they gave us this Pan-African Studies program. So Temple gave us the Pan-African Studies program to distract from the fact they was kicking us out of our neighborhoods. And once Temple University had gotten all they wanted, they shut the Pan-African Studies program down. In fact, let me give you a piece of ironic truth. Do your research on all the white universities of America who offer a PhD in African or Africana studies. And you will see that most of the white universities that offer PhDs in African and Africana studies are some of the biggest gentrifiers of the black community. And the reason they offer.
And another thing, I'm sick of this person saying they need to get out the way and let me get at him. He puts the women out there to because he's afraid, or I don't know what the hell they was talking about over there last night. It was some weird stuff. But they need to get out the way and let her get at him. She wants to get at him. She really wants to destroy this man. It's not our fault that he doesn't want you anymore, ma'am. It's not our fault. We've heard this damn story 100 times. How many more times do we have to hear it?
Suburbs, because charter schools are a weapon of gentrification. I know this well because Philadelphia has more charter schools than any city in America, and Philadelphia is also the #1 gentrification city in America. Gentrification follows the charter school, and I'm explaining to you how this works.
Explain
Let's say
it.
this is a community. All of us is a community. We live together. Every person represents a house in the neighborhood. White folks want to get us out. Kids is coming in.
And he doing this with no notes or nothing. He's just speaking. He's just speaking. This man, I'm gonna tell you, you say what you want to say about Dr. Umar. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Quit coming over here trying to tell me not to support him. I don't want to hear it.
They'll research if they did it, but they're not going to research who's really behind the charter school. So they'll go and get Pastor Lemonade to front the charter school, right? And so you send all your children to this charter school. You think it's black. They call it the Malcolm X Academy. You think it's black, right? And then you notice when your child goes to the school, most of the teachers are Caucasian. Staff is Caucasian. Administration is Caucasian. But you don't say nothing because it's better than the public school they were in. And then you start noticing that the white folks who work in the school buying up all the abandoned properties, buying up all the lots, buying up all the buildings, turning the closed schools down into condos. And before you know it, 10 years later, the property value is so high that you can't afford to live there no more. And so what was once called the Malcolm X Academy is now the Adolf Hitler Academy for gentrification. Whenever you want to get rid of black folks, you got to shut down the schools that educate their children. And the best school to start is a charter school.
Or either get a bunch of Negroes to get together and hold panels and dog one person out for hours and think it's okay. And have people in the chat cheering them on. Drop the pictures. Let's go. Calling the person all types of names. This is what black folk do. This is what you uppity black folk do who think you really got it together. You get together and you want to dog out one person. It is disgusting.
Almost done. And then they said, to deliver the knockout blow, after the university scam as much black real estate from the community, and after the charter school scam as much black real estate from the community, we're going to go to South America and get some anti-African Spanish-speaking migrants. And we want to fly them right into the black communities to finish off the gentrification. Because after all, we know black people have been brainwashed by religion to never stand up for themselves. They got to speak for everybody. So since black people love speaking for everybody, we're going to start bringing everybody into their community to finish off the gentrification project.
He's speaking facts.
No, I was just there. How do you let Governor DeSantis fly a plane full of fly a plane full of migrants from Florida to Chicago? And the governor of Texas to do the same. And y'all don't think there's not a federal mandate to do this? You're just going to airlift thousands of people from a southern state, bypass all these half-empty white states all the way, and drop these people off in the two most crowded cities in the country, Chicago and New York, which happen to be our two blackest metropolises. That's why they're there, to destroy black power. See what Joe...
And then see, black folk can't come together. They want to destroy each other. They rather destroy each other. They rather sit together for hours and have people pulling out, get your pencil and paper. Now I want you to draw a mother and a father. Boy, y'all the biggest coons I ever seen.
Said, I want to fast track 11 million immigrants to full citizenship. Black folks ignored it. But I didn't. I went right to it. I said, y'all know what?
We thank you, Dr. Umar, because see, these black folks, they too busy making videos about you, trying to destroy you, worried about where you got your degree from and your dissertation, and they don't even know how to spell dissertation.
I do nothing for them. So if the Negro don't have to serve you, I damn sure don't. So since he knew he wasn't going to do anything for you, he said, when my re-election comes around, in order for the Democratic Party to hold on to the White House, we're going to need somebody to substitute for these blacks because they're not coming out again. So the migrants are here to replace the Democratic Party dependence on the Negro voter. Oh, yes. In Chicago, the migrants can vote even though they're not citizens of the country. In Chicago, the migrants can be police even though they don't even know the law.
What?
This is a...
The migrants can be police officers and they can vote? What the hell going on? And Chi-Town, y'all know Chicago, oh my goodness. You know, they are, I predict pretty soon they gonna send the guard to Chicago. They finna take Chicago. It's not, you know, Chicago is, that's known. African American, but baby, watch.
They're getting all the food stamps, they're getting all the health, all the homes. There's schools that were shut down in New York and Chicago, and the city said, we can't afford to operate these schools for black children. But when the migrants showed up, they opened the schools back up, renovated the schools. And now the migrants got their own schools with apartments upstairs, or your tax dollar ain't worth it.
You got to be kidding me. See, I did not know. Why y'all not sitting up talking, having panels about this? But y'all want to sit up and drag Dr. Umar, and he putting out all this information. I didn't even know this. Boy, I tell you, we ain't gonna, we'll never get, we just the people, we just can't get right. I'm just gonna call y'all can't get right. Y'all can't get right.
They ain't paid a penny. See, America feels strongly she can get rid of the last of us. Because, I mean, let's just be honest. We haven't done anything serious as a race since Dr. King's assassination.
All we do is tear down each other. All we want to do is sit up on a panel and tear down each other and make videos about one person and their life every single day for hours and have private videos and membership and things of that nature. That's all we want to do, is sit up and drag one person for the rest of that that person's life, I guess. And have panels where you discuss whether or not you think a person will unalive themselves. It's the audacity for me. I mean, sit up and say, do you think this might make him unalive himself because of his popularity on YouTube on the, oh my, that, oh, Lord have mercy. That's all some of y'all good for. He talking to y'all.
You've been partying and social networking and snow bunny hopping, you coon ass black men.
Snow bunny, how you talking about the Shannon Sharps and the Jamie Foxx riding around with car? You know what? When they lose a $25 to $50 million, that still won't change their mind. Captain America.
We've been having a good old time. See, what the black man fails to realize is you're being fetishized by these Caucasian women. And you are glorifying in your objectification. And the reason she's with you is she don't control the white male. He's in charge. But she can control you. And if you think you're too big and bad, and you get too big for your britches, she'll pull a Jonathan Majors on your ass. There's a video of Jonathan Majors running down the damn street.
They won't learn. I'll never understand it. I just don't get it. And then for a bunch of folk to hit a live button and make songs about the man, even make songs, and think that's funny. I mean, want to make a song about another brother to try and belittle him. And this man got more education than you will ever have, smarter than you could ever be. Not trying to brag or boast. That's just facts. And since you all know you can't compete with him and you're not on his level, you rather get together and drag him. And you think that makes you look good to sit up on a panel and kick a person when you know what's going on? You think that, but you think you're gonna take their support. So for every coon that gets together and drag him, there's 10 more supporters for him. Just know that. This is a Sacramento lecture posted 1 year ago.
And he still gets convicted. And they even admitted that she attacked him, but they didn't have enough evidence to prosecute her.
What?
And then his lawyer said he got convicted not for attacking her, but in defending himself from her attack, he was a little too aggressive.
Now, you know that's some BS. You defending yourself from somebody that they see is attacking you? And please don't tell me he went back to her. See, I don't even know. I don't even know about this Jonathan Majors. But if he went back to her, then he deserves everything he get. And do you know? I found. Oh, what did I do with it? I ran across a short. I'm gonna post it. I'll post it.
Is it worth it? You think you dating a white girl, but she really just leasing your ass. It's a lease. It's a long-term rental. That's it. And when she get tired, she just cash your ass on in. It ain't about being against nobody. It's about being for yourself. Only 1 out of every 4 black women get married. Do we care about the future of our race? Because I'm getting sick and tired of hearing weak-ass black men say things like, this is my preference. You didn't have no damn preferences on the plantation.
Tell them again. You didn't have no preference. All your preference was to get out there in that field and work from sun up to sundown. And then when master got through eating, he'd come down the road and take your woman out the bed. Boy, some of you black men,
Before they outlawed or made legal bunny hopping in '67, you did a good job staying away from white girls. Why you can't stay away from them now? Because your low self-esteem dictates that you get some validation from your oppressor's daughter. That's right. And if you think the white woman is better than the black woman, you're already admitting you feel inferior to the white male.
oh, Dr. Umar got it going on. Oh, I hate I have to cut this, baby. I'm gonna play all of this here because I can. Yes, because I can. Some of y'all need to hear this. Some of you forgot where you come from. You want to sit up and dog this man out every day. We're not having it over here. So you can keep them comments trying to convince me. I don't want to hear it. It's not gonna work. I wish I could find this other Oh, I thought I sent it. Hold on, guys. There's one thing I want to play. This is Dr. Umar's Sacramento lecture. We're gonna get back to that. We'll have to get back to that, y'all. Let me see. What is this right here? This might be it. Let me see if this is it. Hold on. I'm looking for something, good people.
All right.
Nope, that's not it. Nope. I didn't save it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I really want y'all to hear this. It might have been on Instagram though. Hold on. It's in my other phone. Hold on. I can't find it. So I'll post it separately. I can't find it. But it was Joe Budden, his girlfriend, and a couple other couples. And one of his friends, a black dude, dating a white girl, he was like, "Oh yeah, we don't need a what do you call that thing you get before you get married? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Prenup." He said she can have everything. The white lady said, "Oh well, I want a prenup. You can't have all my money. I got kids before you." And they looked at him, and he continued to say, "Well, she can still have all my money." It was just, but Joe Budden girlfriend called it out, and I cannot find that live. Oh well, I gotta go. You guys have a good one. I can't find it.